The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.
Good evening and welcome to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. Steve Witterhack with you tonight to bring you some non-conference boys basketball action. The Waupun Warriors sitting at 8-4 on the season, taking on the 10-3 Beaver Dam Golden Beavers, coached by Tim Ladron. Known him for years. He's been there for decades, coaching basketball over at Beaver Dam. But kind of like to see this. It was supposed to be war on the floor all day long today, but of course, with all the bad weather, they decided yesterday already to kind of cancel all the youth games, which kind of bummed me out. I got a couple of grandsons that were going to be playing, third grader and a fifth grader, and I love playing basketball, and I love watching them play. So that got canceled, but they kept the varsity game going, which I think both coaches were happy about because it's kind of hard to reschedule later, and you try to squeeze it in at an inconvenient time later on when they've got a real big week of basketball games against like conference teams. So he kind of, I know Tim Ladron said, I'm kind of glad we're getting this done tonight. And it's a good game, I think, for both teams. They're both sitting about the same way record-wise on the season. Neither team has that big 6'7" guy on the team. Like talking to Tim Ladron from the Badger Large, he says every team's got about one or two guys that are like 6'6" and above on their team. So you're just not going to see that tonight. He's the tallest guy you'll see on the court's maybe going to be like 6'3", possibly 6'4". So good scrappy matchup it should be between these teams. Waupun, very good defensive team, and I really like what they've been doing and what Coach Alex Dunlap has done with the team. They've bought into everything that he's been trying to coach with the boys here and doing a great job so far. Just a good bunch of kids. They work hard out there, so it's been really fun watching them play. Waupun winning their last game, so did Beaver Dam, and we'll talk about those games coming up and the key players for both teams coming up as our pregame show continues live from Waupun High School, brought to you by Home and Auto Sales. So we're going to take a break, and we'll come back one more time, and then we'll have that interview a little later with Coach Alex Dunlap. Always very available to interview him and has some great answers and great insight and a relationship with the guys on his team. Back with more Waupun Warrior boys basketball after this on RP Sports.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let our family take care of yours. We offer American Standard and Coleman furnaces and air conditioners that come with a 15-year parts and a 10-year labor warranty. Schedule us to come out and make sure your furnace, AC, or geothermal units are running at peak efficiency. Serving Fond du Lac, Dodge, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Call 920-763-2301. That's 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
We make you feel at home. At home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home. At home and auto sales. Every time. We make you feel at home. At home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Andy with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Here we go, Andy, with another exciting week. Talk about that for us. What's on special this week?
Yeah, we got the Packers playing in the playoffs this week. Obviously, they go Sunday afternoon at 3:30. We're your one-stop shop for that. You can guarantee we're going to have it on. We got 16 different tap lines on right now. There's something for everybody on our tap line. You got tons of spirits. You'll have to stop in daily to see what Tierney's rolling out of the kitchen for our daily special.
Walk through those specials, if you could, Monday through Saturday, Sunday.
Monday, we got all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries and pizza specials going on Monday night. Then Tuesday, of course, is Mexican all day. We usually roll something out, like a fish taco or something that she usually brings out of the kitchen on Tuesdays. Wednesdays are wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Friday is fish all day. Saturday is appetizer specials. Buy one, get one half off. Sunday, of course, is wings all day.
Basketball and football here at the Other Bar, and get something to wash it down. Awesome. Wisconsin
times, man. It's the Bucks, the Badgers, the Packers. You can't beat it. All we need now is summer to hit, and maybe we can throw the Brewers in there too, but we'll see what they do.
Andy, have a great week. Thanks, buddy.
You bet, Nick. Thanks.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. He's been in the business for 10 years and started up Torres Tree Service 3 years ago. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get to trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-344-5887. A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer. Welcome back to Waupun High School. I'm Steve Witterhack. Randy Armga celebrating Christmas late tonight with his family, so he's having his nice night. They got to kind of push it back a little bit, a few weeks, but I'm sure Randy's having a nice night with his family tonight. So I'm flying solo. Got Jeff Sauer here doing the video streaming. We got Big Nate Young that'll be doing the candid shots with the portable camera all over the place. They both do an excellent job, so looking forward to bringing you this Waupun Warrior basketball game tonight. The boys have been fun, a nice surprise really on the season. Even the coach said maybe didn't know if they'd have a record like this, 8-4 this time of the season, but I tell you, they play a very close bunch. They play great defense, and once in a while, Waupun's JV team is playing right now, and they're battling here in the last 24 seconds. They have a 9-point lead. And it's just kind of taking long here with a lot of fouls here towards the end of the ball game. But, of course, I'm wearing a T-shirt here tonight that Coach Dunlap gave me, and nice support here for a cause that he's very interested in, and definitely wanted this to be what the fundraiser was for the team this year, and it's the 2024 Coaches versus Suicide game they're having here tonight. So, again, that's something that we're probably has touched everybody's life out there, and definitely an issue that has to be addressed. So a prevention of suicide and remembrance of people whose families were touched by that. So got my T-shirt on and everything right now. We've got one for sitting here for Randy. He can wear that sometime. He can wrap it up in his Christmas present here tonight. But it looks like a pretty good crowd here tonight, too. It's always meant something to play Beaver Dam. It's something I think they should be playing every year. Like Laconia, it's the same thing except for even more because Beaver Dam used to be in the same conference in the Wisconsin Little 10. So it's a rivalry I'd like to see them keep on going here. And Tim Ladden seemed pretty happy to play Waupun, especially the way they're playing. When you have your non-conference games, you want it to mean something. You want it to be against a team that's going to make you better somehow. And he likes this matchup here tonight against Waupun. See, the JV team just got done winning their game against Beaver Dam, so they won 40-30. I think the freshmen, it was a pretty decisive win for Beaver Dam in that game. So got the big varsity game coming up here tonight. Again, it's the Coaches versus Suicide game here tonight at Waupun High School. A lot of people wearing the same T-shirt here tonight that donated money towards the cause. So, again, congratulations to the JV team. We've been catching a lot of their action here towards the end of the game, especially if it's close. But, again, looking forward to bringing you this game. A little tired after shoveling and blowing snow all day today. Everybody is out there. It was just nasty doing that at a couple different places today. So, we're going to come back and talk, have our interview with Coach Alex Dunlap in just a few minutes, and also take a look at both of the teams, the key players of both teams here tonight, and their last games that they played, and wins for both teams. So stick around. This is the pregame show. I'm Steve Witterhack, and this is Waupun Warrior basketball on RP Sports.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Wisconsin, known for dairy in this great state. Saputo, known for excellence. You have a rare opportunity to join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Why Saputo? Starting wages at over $22 per hour, 8 and 12-hour shifts. Premiums for certain shifts, too. Saputo also offers great vacation and retirement opportunities for full-time hires, plus a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Log on to Saputo.com and click on Careers. The Waupun Saputo is located just outside of Waupun in Alto.
Welcome back to more of our pregame show brought to you by Home and Auto Sales. Steve Witterhack with you. And time now to talk to the head coach for the Waupun Warriors, Alex Dunlap, joining us. And Coach, 8-4 on the season so far. Great season going. Nice win against Laconia, your last game. And another one of those rivalry games, non-conference rivalry games coming up tonight against the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers coming to town.
Yeah, we think every game matters, but these rivalry games, they matter just a little bit more. And Beaver Dam's just a really, really sharp team. I was able to see them play on Thursday night, and then they have shooters everywhere, and this is going to be a really good task for our guys out there. So anytime you can play a really good team on a Saturday night, ready to roll.
Well, that's what you want with those non-conference games anyway. You want to kind of load it up, and you got a team from a very tough conference. It's a war there every night. You got a coach that's been around there for a while, Tim Ladrin, over that. So a very well coached team. From a very battle-tested conference that they're coming from.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually met Tim. I helped Dan Wooker out with golf, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. And Tim helps out with the Beaver Dam golf. And I was able to talk with him kind of informally. And he coaches an AAU team, and I was able to coach AAU with Dan Damask over this past summer. And I ran into him at a bunch of tournaments. So he's become a really good friend. And if I ever need anything, I'm sure I could call him and he'd help me out. But, yeah, that conference is loaded. I know Oregon just played my alma mater, Sussex Hamilton, and I think they lost by 4. But Beaver Dam they're battle tested and they're ready to go. So, but so are we. We've played some really good teams, and this is going to be a really, really tough matchup for us tonight. So we're ready to roll.
Yeah, I think confidence is high from getting to talk to some of your players there, and they're very approachable. When I come to talk to any of your players, just good kids, but it seems like that they're pretty confident in what they're doing right now. They're definitely buying into what you're selling them right now with being a coach, and like what's going on with that. So I can just really tell that's a good chemistry with their team.
Yeah, we got a lot of really good chemistry on our team. Our guys really like to joke around in the locker room, but they also understand like when it's time to get serious down to the nuts and bolts. But what we really focus on in practice is competing against ourselves. We believe we're the only team that can beat us, and we certainly watch film on other teams, but we do a lot of self-scout too, just to make sure we clean up any errors that we have. But I always tell the guys, just be where your feet are. We don't look past any team, and against a big rivalry game like Laconia or even Beaver Dam, we're just really focused on the now, being where our feet are, and having that mindset of just staying in the present, not looking too much in the past or too much in the future, just really being in the present sets us up for success in the now, and we reap the benefits of it.
Well, it's been fun watching the team grow and really bond as a team, and people stepping into their positions out there and being big contributors. So it's been fun watching you grow, and good luck tonight against Beaver Dam.
Yeah, thank you. Go Warriors, and there's going to be a lot of gold in the crowd tonight. We have a suicide awareness night, and a lot of the proceeds are going straight to suicide awareness. So something that is near and dear to my heart, and so something we can really be proud of as a group.
Okay, and we'll be back with more of our pregame show in just a few minutes on RP Sports.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let our family take care of yours. We offer American Standard and Coleman furnaces and air conditioners that come with a 15-year parts and a 10-year labor warranty. Schedule us to come out and make sure your furnace, AC, or geothermal units are running at peak efficiency. Serving Fond du Lac, Dodge, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Call 920-763-2301. That's 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Andy with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Here we go, Andy, with another exciting week. Talk about that for us. What's on special this week?
Yeah, we got the Packers playing in the playoffs this week. Obviously, they go Sunday afternoon at 3:30. We're your one-stop shop for that. You can guarantee we're going to have it on. We got 16 different tap lines on right now. There's something for everybody on our tap line. You got tons of spirits. You'll have to stop in daily to see what Tierney's rolling out of the kitchen for our daily special.
Walk through those specials, if you could, Monday through Saturday, Sunday.
Monday, we got all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries and pizza specials going on Monday night. Then Tuesday, of course, is Mexican all day. We usually roll something out, like a fish taco or something that she usually brings out of the kitchen on Tuesdays. Wednesdays are wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Friday is fish all day. Saturday is appetizer specials. Buy one, get one half off. Sunday, of course, is wings all day.
Basketball and football here at the Other Bar, and get something to wash it down. Awesome.
Wisconsin times, man. It's the Bucks, the Badgers, the Packers. You can't beat it. All we need now is summer to hit, and maybe we can throw the Brewers in there too, but we'll see what they do.
Andy, have a great week. Thanks, buddy.
You bet, Nick. Thanks.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. He's been in the business for 10 years and started up Torres Tree Service 3 years ago. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get to trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-344-5887. A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Welcome back to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School, and things working real nice for the team for Coach Dunlap so far. Looks like kids really are buying into what he's coaching them right now, and really like, especially their defense has been pretty rock solid. Waupun's last game was last week Saturday, a week ago today, and that was at Laconia. I guess the other one of those non-conference rivalry games, and teams going at it pretty good in that ball game. It was a pretty entertaining game, fun game to call. Waupun wins 66-49. A couple little runs at them by Laconia in the ball game, but they held them off. Aiden Hawkinson with 19 points, 8 rebounds. Isaac Vandekamp had 16 points. Logan Prawl with 14 points. And Jake Krieger, 6 points, but 14 rebounds. Beast inside. Not a tall guy. He's only like 6'1 or 6'2, but he's a big, strong kid, and he can move people out of there. Has a great sense of where that ball's going to go, and does a great job on what he does inside, a presence that Waupun really needed, and Jake fills the bill on that. As far as Beaver Dam, coached by Tim Ladron, their last game was a victory against Oregon, and they play out of the Badger Large Conference. Wanakee, the team to beat in that conference, they're sitting at 6-1 right now, and Beaver Dam's tied with Monona Grove at 5-2 so far in the season, and it was a conference game for Beaver Dam. They beat Oregon 63-58. JT Call had 19 points in that game. Parker Stobie had 18 points, and Jack Jens, the younger brother of Nicole Jens, a real nice basketball player playing college ball right now, but he had 13 points in that ball game. So they're both coming off from some victories just a few days ago, and looking ready, to play here tonight. Waupun was supposed to play Marquezan, I believe, last night, but of course we had that storm that we're all paying for here today. So that game, we'll see if they reschedule that down the road or not. Take another break and come back and talk about the individual main players for each team coming your way in just a few minutes as the pregame show continues live from Waupun High School on RP Sports.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Wisconsin, known for dairy in this great state. Saputo, known for excellence. You have a rare opportunity to join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Why Saputo? Starting wages at over $22 per hour, 8 and 12-hour shifts. Premiums for certain shifts, too. Saputo also offers great vacation and retirement opportunities for full-time hires, plus a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Log on to Saputo.com and click on Careers. The Waupun Saputo is located just outside of Waupun in Alto.
Okay, back to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. Huge non-conference game. Always fun to play the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. It still means something to both communities. Decades They've been in the Wisconsin Little 10, which is no more. But Waupun, always the smallest team in the conference, and always a team just up the road from us, had a great rivalry for so many years, so I'm glad to see them playing here tonight. As far as the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers, coached by Tim Ladrin, so far on the season, like I said, they are tied for second place in the Badger Large Conference, and large meaning the size of the players in the conference. Tim Ladrin said a lot of the teams like Wanakee and Monona Grove, they've got players 6'5", 6'6", and above on a lot of these. And every team, he said, we're one of the teams that doesn't with the Golden Beavers, but you really get battle tested when you play in that conference. As far as who you got to look out for, JT Call, 17 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, almost 5 assists a game. He's a 6'1 senior. Also, EJ Salatel, he is a 6'2 sophomore. Just a sophomore, but averaging 16.5 points a game. And again, he's another one you have to look for out there on the court. Parker Blank comes off the bench, a sophomore, 5'11", averaging 9 points a game. And Jack Jens in the starting lineup, 8 points a game for him, a 6'3 senior. For the Waupun Warriors, of course, scoring-wise, they are led by Aiden Hawkinson, 16 points a game. He can light it up given nights. And you put him at the free throw line, he makes every free throw. And he's a 6'1 junior. Also, your senior on the team, Isaac Vandekamp, averages 12.5 points a game. And he can shoot from behind the arc and create off the dribble. So those are the key players. You're going to hear a lot from them and other players that'll make an impact on this ball game here tonight. So, looks like everybody's just about ready to go. We're going to have the national anthem here pretty soon. So let's take a break, and we'll come back with the starters for tonight's game. So Waupun Warrior basketball, big non-conference game at home, taking in the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Back after this on RP Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
We all know the struggle, the ups, the downs, the roundabouts on the journey to losing weight. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak at New Medical Center, and we understand. We've been there. That's why we're proud to offer you a fresh start with our semaglutide weight loss program. Semaglutide, commercially known as Wegovy, is an FDA-approved medication that mimics a hormone your body naturally produces. It helps to curb your hunger, eliminate cravings, and lets you focus on what truly matters, living your best life. But it's more than just a medication. It's about feeling good inside and out. It's about finding your confidence, your strength, and reclaiming the life you've always dreamed of. We've witnessed remarkable transformations here at New Medical Center. Real people, like you and me, taking control of their health, their happiness, and their future. Take it from me, I lost 40 pounds. That's 20% of my entire body weight in 5 months with no change in exercise. It was easy. Begin your transformation today. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Andy with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Here we go, Andy, with another exciting week. Talk about that for us. What's on special this week?
Yeah, we got the Packers playing in the playoffs this week. Obviously, they go Sunday afternoon at 3:30. We're your one-stop shop for that. You can guarantee we're going to have it on. We got 16 different tap lines on right now. There's something for everybody on our tap line. You got tons of spirits. You'll have to stop in daily to see what Tierney's rolling out of the kitchen for our daily special.
Walk through those specials, if you could, Monday through Saturday, Sunday.
Monday, we got all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries and pizza specials going on Monday night. And then Tuesday, of course, is Mexican all day. We usually roll something out, like a fish taco or something that she usually brings out of the kitchen on Tuesdays. Wednesdays are wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Friday is fish all day. Saturday is appetizer specials. Buy one, get one half off. Sunday, of course, is wings all day.
Basketball and football here at the Other Bar, and get something to wash it down. Awesome.
Wisconsin times, man. It's the Bucks, the Badgers, the Packers. You can't beat it. All we need now is summer to hit, and maybe we can throw the Brewers in there too, but we'll see what they do.
Andy, have a great week. Thanks, buddy.
You bet, Nick. Thanks.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made, doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat zero-turn mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Okay, sorry. Okay, we are back. Steve Witterhack with you. And let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the Waupun Warriors, coached by Alex Dunlap. Aiden Hawkinson, 33% from behind the arc, 5.5 rebounds a game, 16 points a game. 6'1 junior. Jake Krieger, the big guy inside, 9 points a game for him, 7 rebounds a game. A 6'1 junior. Logan Prawl, just a sophomore, 6'1. He is averaging 9 points a game and shoots 37% from behind the arc. Isaac Vandekamp, 12.5 points a game, 32% three-point shooter, 6-foot senior. Also Graham Gopalin, Gracie's younger brother. He doesn't want to be known by that, though. 5'9 sophomore in the ball game for the point guard for the Waupun Warriors. For the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers, coached by Tim Ladder and E.J. Salatel, is a 6'2 sophomore, 16.5 points a game. Jack Jens, a 6'3 senior, 8 points a game. J.T. Call, their leading scorer. He is a 6'1 senior, 17 points a game, 7 rebounds, almost 5 assists a game. Parker Stobie is a 5'9 junior, averaging 7 points a game. And Cameron Mendoza, he is a 6'3 senior, 5.5 points a game for him. And that's the starting lineups for both teams. Upon in their home jerseys, white jerseys with the black lettering, and for Beaver Dam wearing their black jerseys and the green highlights and the yellow numbers, which you can see very clearly, which I like. And we are ready to play some basketball. Mendoza will be jumping against Krieger, ball up and tapped over to the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. They'll start things out. Stobie has it, passes over to Mendoza. In the hands now of J.T. Call. Working the perimeter right now, and that one's tapped away by Hawkinson. A race for the ball, and gets it over to, it's going to get flicked up towards the rim. No good. And the shot by Logan Prawl. Nice job there. Good hustle by Waupun's Aiden Hawkinson, but Waupun comes up empty. Kind of rushed on that one. Stobie has it in the lane, gets it back over to J.T. Call. A little jump step, and he let him pivot a little bit on it. And a three-pointer from the left corner, and that is good for E.J. Salatel. Buries one from the left corner, and we are underway. 3-0 now in favor of Beaver Dam. Krieger has it down in the corner. He gave up, well, he's got the ball again. Gets it over to Vandekamp. Throws it up, that hangs on the rim for a while, but spills off the other side. And rebound right away for Beaver Dam. One and done for Waupun that trip down. JT Call, beautiful move to the basket. Splits a couple defenders. He goes right to the rack with a nice looking shot there by Call. Waupun now trailing 5-0. He'll double team, and getting through it is Hawkinson. Krieger has it down in the corner. Gets it over to Logan Prawl. He'll dribble out of the corner. Yeah, this will be a good test to see where Waupun's at the season. You're playing a bigger school from a bigger conference. And trailing now 5-0. And three-pointer on the way, no good. Getting the rebound is Hawkinson. Turns around, no, that one rims on, nothing going in. Missed by Graham Gopalin, and then a miss on the putback attempt by Hawkinson. And Waupun still nothing on the board yet. Almost 2 minutes into the game, trailing now 5-0 at your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Stobie with it, passes right side in the hands of Salatel. Back on the top with it is Jack Jens. Paul has it, just looking for that crease in there. Nice drive that he had earlier for those last field goal. Mendoza with it out on top, guarded by Krieger. Yeah, three-pointer put up and put in by Parker Stobie. 8-0 now in favor of Beaver Dam. And a great start here for the Warriors. Missing some opportunities inside so far in the game. Vandekamp with it, gets it back over to Logan Prawl. Behind the back, and he's going to get fouled by J.T. Call. Kind of lost it for a second, and that kind of throws the defender off a little bit, and kind of went at him and drew the foul. Not sure why they didn't bring the bleachers in for the Warrior Nation. They got everybody up in the bleachers, the main bleachers right now for Waupun, and the students usually at the end of the court. Gopalan has it out near top of the key along the baseline. Krieger gets cut off, gets it back out to Prahl. He'll launch up a three and puts it in. Nothing but net for Logan Prahl. Waupun is on the board now, trailing 8-3. Prahl, a 37% three-point shooter so far on the season. Ball kicked out, three-pointer on the way from the right corner, and that is good for Salatel. His second three of the ball game puts Waupun down 11-3, and it's exactly what Coach Dunlap said. They're a very good shooting team and get that ball off in a hurry. Vandekamp with it, dribbles off to his left near top of the key, back over to Prahl, guarded by Call. You thought about a three, but Mendoza right there. Here goes Vandekamp with a shot, rims out, no good. Keeping it alive, but coming up with it is Beaver Dam. Will pass on the fast break, nice fast break, and perfectly executed. Salatel gets the points, and Waupun trailing now 13-3. Timeout on the court, back after this on RP Sports.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Okay, nice start for Beaver Dam. Kind of a sluggish start here for Waupun. Had some opportunities, but missed some in-close shots. Got Roxy out there checking in, like the shirt that I was wearing, the suicide prevention and coaches against suicide in that battle. Try to prevent suicides, but Roxy out there, and thankful that we're here tonight so they can watch at home. That's what it's all about. Quite a few people made the drive over just inside the three-point top of the key. No good in the shot by Hawkinson. Yeah, Beaver Dam really attacking the basket now. A three-point on the way straight away. Back of the rim, no good. Hawkinson gets the rebound on the miss by Jack Jens. The lead pass over to Krieger, a little bit too far ahead of him. And it's going to be a travel on Jake. Thought he had a clear lane to throw it, but didn't, so he took a little step there to get a little bit better path. Gets called for the travel. 13-3 here, just a little over 4 minutes into the ball game. Waupun's next game, they'll be taking on another non-conference opponent. The Sheboygan Falls, I believe, Falcons will be at Waupun coming up next week, Tuesday. Mendoza with it out on top. And for Beaver Dam, they will be playing Monday at Adams Friendship. Jens with it, hands the ball off to Call. Back in the hands now of Stobie, working against Krieger. Ball's kind of loose, and Call's going to launch it up from the right corner. And right now, Beaver Dam is lighting it up. Call with his fifth point, a three-pointer from the right corner now. A 16-3 deficit for Waupun. The new Warriors waiting to check in now. Prahl has it down in the corner. And good job by Prahl, kind of drawing the contact, heading to the rim, and he's going to get himself to the free throw line to shoot two for Waupun. He's a 50% free throw shooter so far in the season. Very crisp from what I see out of Beaver Dam so far. They're passing very good. They run the court real well. Got some quick release shooters out there, especially E.J. Salatel. Buried a couple threes. Just a little catch and shoot. First free throw is good for Prahl. Coming in for Waupun, Brian Ferris, and also Braden Torres. Vandekamp will sit down along with Gopalan. Another free throw for Logan Prahl on the way, and that is good. Makes both. He's got all 5 of Waupun's points so far. They trail by 11, 16-5. A little full court pressure, a little man-to-man full court pressure by the Warriors. Call has it. Senior brings it up over half court, gets it over to Jens. Mendoza has it near half court, and setting things up is Call. Salatel gets it. Call has it. Looks inside. Gets it into Jens. Back out on top. Three-pointer on the way. That is up, and it is good for, guess who? E.J. Salatel. He's now got 11 points already in the ball game. Three of those baskets from behind the three-point arc. 19-5. Waupun is trailing. Hawkinson has it. A little back cut by Prawl, but that ball gets tipped as they try to get to Prawl along the baseline on the right side. It'll remain Waupun basketball. 12-14 left. 14-point deficit for Waupun, trailing 19-5. Hawkinson gets it. He's going to launch up a three. That is no good, and Jens will get the rebound. We're going the other way. Goes Jens to the basket, kicks it out. It's going to get tapped out of bounds off from Waupun. Will remain Beaver Dam basketball. Yeah, we've enjoyed watching the Waupun boys. Did a lot of Waupun boys and girls games as of late. Both teams playing very good. Of course, the Waupun girls only one loss on the season. They're getting themselves battle tested, playing some very good teams out there. And we're going to have, I think, at least one of their games coming up next week. We definitely got to have that KML game when they come to. They have to play over there against them. It's going to go off the hands of Prawl. Yeah, some big games coming up in conference. Waupun perfect so far in the East Central Conference, and Kettle Moraine Lutheran, they are still ranked about 5 or 6 in the in Division III. Mendoza gets the inbounds pass way too easy over the top. Braden Torres. Mendoza getting his first points of the ball game. Just a little cut to the basket from the top of the key right to the middle of the lane. Gets the inbounds pass and puts it in. Now Torres has it, guarded by Mendoza. Back down to Emmett Hull in the game now for Waupun. Spins around, gets cut off, loses his dribble, and back over to Logan Prawl from the left elbow. It's up and it's good. And again, all the points for Waupun by one guy, and that is Logan Prawl. He's got all 7. Waupun trailing now 21-7. Mendoza, a little head fake, goes up strong, and good job by Prawl changing that shot. And then Braden Torres goes in and gets the rebound and gets fouled. And they're going to call that one on Mendoza. That is his first foul. Third foul on Beaver Dam. Waupun, no fouls yet so far, no team fouls. 21-7 in favor of Beaver Dam. Just under 11 to play here in the first half. I'm Steve Witterhack. Jeff Sauer. He is on the video streaming here tonight, and you got big Nate Young out there with the mobile camera. Hawkinson guarded right now by Parker Blank in the game now, the 5'11 sophomore. He averages 9 points a game. Back out to Hull out on top. And Ferris with it along the right side. Good pass into Hawkinson. Not much room there, but he put it right on the money. And a good feed into Hawkinson. He finishes for his first points of the ball game. Long three on the way, and that one rims out. One of the few missed by Salatel. Bond gets the rebound, trying to chip away now, down by 12, 21-9. Little pass into Torres, goes in on the right side, puts it off the glass and in. Nice find there by Hawkinson, and nice finish by Braden Torres for his first points. 10-point lead now for Beaver Dam, 21-11. It's Mendoza in the lane with it, kicks it out right side, passing up the three look as Salatel is going to take one from about 15 feet out. He's feeling it right now. 13 points in the game for him. Not even halfway through the first half of action. Crawl with it, back out on top in the hands of Ferris. Yeah, good sized crowd for a Saturday night after all we went through yesterday. Here goes Torres from the right corner, and that is nothing but net for Braden Torres. Waupun's offense is stepping it up now. They got to get the defense going a little bit here and shutting down Beaver Dam, giving some trips down the court where they come up empty. Stolby has it, gets it, ball kicked out in the left side in the hands again of Salatel, and a foul on his way to the basket. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. And that will be on Brian Ferris, his first foul, and Waupun's first team foul. So E.J. Salatel is at the free throw line to shoot 2. This free throw is good. Vandekamp's coming back in, and Logan Prawl will sit down. Back to a 10-point lead for Beaver Dam. And Salatel will try to extend that lead with another free throw. It's up, and it is good. Rattles it home. JT Call checks back in the ball game, and Salatel will sit down. Also on the floor for Beaver Dam, Jeffrey Freund, the 6-foot junior. The drive to the basket, kind of got tied up, and a 3-point basket now for Waupun's Aiden Hawkinson, his 5th point of the game. No hesitation, just like a little catch and shoot. Waupun down by 8, 25-17. Keep chipping away, Warriors. Stobie with it. Gives the ball in the hands of Blank. Drive to the basket by Blank and goes right to the rack and puts it in. His first points for Parker Blank, averages 9 a game. Down to 8-10 and counting down in the first half. There's Torres along that right side, up and in. Nice strong move there by Braden Torres. He's now got 7 points here in the half and back to an 8-point lead for Beaver Dam. The drive along the baseline, back out to Stobie, launches up a 3. That's no good, and ball's going to get knocked. That's going to be out of bounds off the hands of Jeffrey Freund. Graham Gopalin checking in along with Zeke Ewert. Ferris will sit down along with Emmett Hull. Waupun's making little strides here. They were down by as many as 13 points, but now only down by 8, and they have the basketball. Gopalin coming in to do his point guard duties. Looks like a little 1-3-1 zone being ready to be applied to Waupun. Cross-court pass over to Vandekamp, has it top of the key, back over in the hands of Hawkinson in the lane. And back out, 3-pointer on the way now. Good ball movement. Torres gets the weak side rebound, misses, and takes the ball away and has it. And JT Call's going to chase it and go after it. Boy, good job by a missed shot. After that missed shot by Torres, gets the ball back and then gets it knocked right out of his hands. Then a foul on the Warriors. Vandekamp picks up the foul, his first. Second team foul for Waupun. Beaver Dam only with 3 team fouls. Nobody in trouble foul-wise for either team. Parker Stobie brings it up now for the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Here's Call with it near top of the key. Gives up his dribble. Jens passes up the 3 look, and JT Call will take the 3. That is no good, but getting the rebound is Salatel. Put back shot, no good, and a block by Hawkinson inside. And Beaver Dam will reset. Under 7 to play. And good job there by Gopal, and throws out the hands of Jens. Right off his hands, kind of looked at his hands, threw it against his hands, and then it's off his hands and on the floor. So Waupun will get it back. Another opportunity to get into that lead just a little bit more. Down by 8 now for the Warriors. 6:40 and counting down in the first half. Nice recovery there by Waupun to settle down here and get some more people involved in the scoring. Back on top over to Vandekamp. Ewert with it at the free throw line. Back over to Hawkinson. A low pass to get really set to shoot. Vandekamp's ready to shoot. That's no good. Getting the rebound is Gopal, and he'll pull it back out and set up for Waupun. Hawkinson from the left corner with a 3-pointer up. No good. Comes up short. Dan Stobie gets the rebound for Beaver Dam. Pushes it the other way. Call again with a nice little crossover step to get himself to the rack. He is quick. And he's got some nice move, that little step that just got him past the defender and explodes to the basket. Pretty impressive moves I've seen out of JT Call so far. He's got himself 2 free throws. He's got 5 points in the game so far. This is his first time at the free throw line. First free throw is no good. 83% free throw shooter. Krieger checks back in. Prawl checks in. Torres will sit down along with Hawkinson. Free throw also no good for an 83% free throw shooter. So Waupun still kind of stuck at 27-19 on the score so far here in the last few minutes. In trouble now, double teamed, and that one's going to get tossed away. Here's Beaver Dam call, gets a nice little feed inside to Jens, draws the defender to him, and Jens will get the basket, his first points of the game. 29-19. In favor of the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Big non-conference matchup here between these two teams. Something I'd like to see them do every year. The girls too. The Beaver Dam girls have been just unbelievable these last years. It'll pass into Prawl inside. Little up and under, and no, that's not going to go. And Krieger gets the rebound in the lane with it right now. Back out on top in the hands of Gopalin. Nice pass, no look into Ewert, but misses badly on his about 3-foot shot. 10-point lead for Beaver Dam. Jens has it along the right side. You kick it out, back to Mendoza, over to JT Call. And three-pointer lane now from Salatel, misses. And Waupun now has numbers, 2-on-1. Here goes Van de Kamp, and he's going to get fouled by Salatel. Van de Kamp's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 to try to get into the scorebook. Going for his first points of the ball game. I was wondering where El Sparky was, but did hear a story about El Sparky from his brother, Alex Dunlap, said he beat him in arm wrestling. Is that true, El Sparky? Let me know about that. The wrestler in the family. He said he beat him in arm wrestling. Maybe it's just a one-time thing. He said nobody messes with Dad. Dad rules. You want to mess with Dad in the household. The boys know when to back down from him. Well, Sparky will have to set me straight on that story. Yeah, Waupun now back within 8. Three-pointer from Salatel, and that is no good. Long rebound by JT Call. Here goes Jens with a 3 straight away, no good, and I think that's going to touch nobody, just go out of bounds. Mendoza was he thought his arm was held maybe on that one. Another opportunity for Waupun, down by 8 to cut into that lead just a little bit more. Back to the man-to-man defense by the Golden Beavers. Prawl has it. Here goes Krieger along the right side. A little head fake. Gets his feet gathered and back out on top over to Van de Kamp. Gopalin kind of just loses the ball himself. And then a reach-in foul by Waupun. Well, again, opportunities to get back into it. And it's kind of being their own worst enemy, throwing the ball away. 29-21 with 4:06 left here in the first half. Waupun trailing Beaver Dam. They led us by as many as 13 points. They're kind of hovering right around 10 or 8-point deficits here for Waupun the last few minutes. Blank has it. Mendoza back over to Blank. Long 3 on the way. And Krieger gets the rebound on the miss. Here goes Van de Kamp pushing it up along the left side for Waupun. Krieger has it. He'll launch up a 3. Up, and that is good for Jake Krieger. Now Waupun has crawled back in within 5. Nice find there, finding Krieger all alone. So Jens has it. 3.5 and counting down. Long 3 being put up now by JT Call is no good. And Waupun gets the rebound with the ball, trailing by 5. 29-24. Krieger has it on the perimeter, back over to Prawl. He's up his dribble right away, and he's going to launch up a 3 and puts it in. Logan Prawl with a 3-point basket now for Waupun. 10 points now for Prawl in the ball game. And Waupun is now only down by 2 points, 29-27. They trailed by as many as 13 in the game. Nice job. Cam Hatcher liking the stuff that I guess Nate's doing on the court with his freelance out there with the portable camera, one end of the court. Having Big Nate back on the team doing video stuff again like he has done for many years. Jens takes it and comes up short of the shot. Nice defense by Krieger. And Torres with a rebound for Waupun. Down by 2. looking to maybe tie it up or take the lead this trip down the court. Nice job by Waupun. That's going to be blocked on the three-point attempt, but Waupun comes up with a Torres with it on the perimeter. Back out to Krieger. Going to take it in the lane, goes up and puts it in, and we are tied at 29 apiece. Time out of the court for Waupun, or for Beaver Dam, and Waupun fired up right now. And 2:27 left. We'll take a minute timeout. Back after this on RP Sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live with.
What a nice comeback by the Waupun Warriors, tying this thing up now at 29 apiece, and that kind of forced Tim Ladron to say, hey, settle down, guys. We got to take a time out and talk about this. But great job, great defense by Waupun. They were kind of shell-shocked when they started out. Down by 13 at one time, but now with 2:20 and counting down, we are tied at 29 apiece. Call gives up his dribble, gets it over to Mendoza. Jens has it, back over to Mendoza out top. Stobie has it. He's going to launch up a three. It's up, and that is good for Parker Stobie. His second three of the ball game puts Beaver Dam back up by 3, 32-29, under 2 to play here in the half. Oh, a nice pass inside over to Logan Peral. Good find in there. And coming up with a basket is Waupun's Logan Peral, having himself a great first half. Yeah, Cam Hatcher, one of our video guys, joining us here today. So love having him as part of our team, too.
Yeah.
And Jeff works with him over at Central Wisconsin Christian School. I met him a few times. Does a great job. He's manned that portable camera himself a few times. Waupun back within 1 point, trailing now 32-31. Soletto gets it back out on top over to Mendoza. Gets cut off in the lane. Call gets it back out on top. Long three on the way, and that is no good. Waupun again with another opportunity to take the lead in the ball game after the rebound by Torres. Ferris, he throws the ball away to JT Call. Ball, right now in some trouble is Call, and they're going to be a reach-in foul on Waupun. Oh, the opportunity there, but just kind of tossed it away. Under a minute to play, 53 seconds. So, Beaver Dam with the ball, 50 seconds left. Under 50 seconds to play here in the first half. Soletto with the ball, they get it on to Mendoza, pass inside, and it's knocked away by a couple of Warriors in there between Krieger and Ferris, and Waupun has it back. Another opportunity to take the lead. Krieger has it out on the perimeter. Under 30 to play. Krieger gets cut off by Mendoza, gives up his dribble. Oh boy, how did he get that pass over there with a defender right on Brian Ferris, and Ferris is going to go to the free throw line to shoot a pair for Waupun. I don't know how he got it to him. He had a defender right on him. According to El Sparky, Coach Dunlap and I are very competitive, he says, to the point we would play chess every night on our desk, and we would share the bedroom before bed. We'd be beaten me at times, and I have beaten him as well. So we like to play little mind games with each other. But first free throw good. Tied at 32 apiece, and the back of the room no good. Krieger knocks it into the hands of Parker Stobie. We'll find out a lot about Coach Dunlap here in his first year. 32 apiece, 12 seconds left. Beaver Dam with the basketball. Nice comeback by the Warriors. Mendoza has it outside the free throw line. They throw it inside over to JT Call. Little up and under, goes to the rack and puts it in. Nice move by Call just as the buzzer goes off. And that is it for one half of action here at Waupun High School. What a great comeback by Waupun. Waupun trails 34-32 at halftime, and we'll come back and talk about the first half of action. Coming your way in just a few minutes, Waupun Warrior boys basketball on RP Sports.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let our family take care of yours. We offer American Standard and Coleman furnaces and air conditioners that come with a 15-year parts and a 10-year labor warranty. Schedule us to come out and make sure your furnace, AC, or geothermal units are running at peak efficiency. Serving Fond du Lac, Dodge, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Call 920-763-2301. That's 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Andy with us here, the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Here we go, Andy, with another exciting week. Talk about that for us. What's on special this week?
Yeah, we got the Packers playing in the playoffs this week. Obviously, they go Sunday afternoon at 3:30. We're your one-stop shop for that. You can guarantee we're going to have it on. We got 16 different tap lines on right now. There's something for everybody on our tap line. You got tons of spirits. You'll have to stop in daily to see what Tierney's rolling out of the kitchen for our daily special.
Walk through those specials, if you could, Monday through Saturday, Sunday.
Monday, we got all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries and pizza specials going on Monday night. And then Tuesday, of course, is Mexican all day. We usually roll something out, like a fish taco or something that she usually brings out of the kitchen on Tuesdays. Wednesdays are wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Friday is fish all day. Saturday is appetizer specials. Buy one, get one half off. Sunday, of course, is wings all day.
Basketball and football here at the other bar, and get something to wash it down. Awesome.
Wisconsin Times, man. It's the Bucks, the Badgers, the Packers. You can't beat it. All we need now is summer to hit, and maybe we can throw the Brewers in there too, but we'll see what they do.
Andy, have a great week. Thanks, buddy.
You bet, Nick. Thanks.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. He's been in the business for 10 years and started up Torres Tree Service 3 years ago. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get-to trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-344-5887. A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School. The halftime score, Beaver Dam leading Waupun 34-32. I tell you, Waupun really started out pretty rough defensively against Beaver Dam. They scored about every time down the court. Waupun had some opportunities inside. They couldn't hit anything. The only guy that was scoring early for Waupun was Logan Prawl. And Beaver Dam really looking pretty tough to start the ball game out, especially from E.J. Soletto. He had ended up with 3 threes in that first half and ended up with 15 points. So he had himself a nice first half, but Waupun slowed him down, got a hand in the shooters' faces here for the rest of that first half, and then just kind of, play some nice tight defense that got him back in, and then other people got involved with scoring because Logan Prawl was our only scorer there for a little while when he had 7 points, and that's all Waupun had at that time. But then finally everybody else started chipping in, and really was a nice team effort for Waupun to get back in this ball game. They tied it up a few times, have not taken the lead since being down by 13 points, but still a pretty impressive comeback by Alex Dunlap's Waupun Warriors. Let's take a look at scoring in the first half of action. Like I said for Beaver Dam, E.J. Saletto, he had himself 15 points on those 3 threes, just was burying everything. He missed a couple later on, so that was good to see that he was human out there, and he was could miss a few shots. And you get a defender in your face, too, that helps definitely change some shots. So credit that to the Waupun defense. 7 points for J.T. Call. He started out like a house of fire, too, had 5 early points in the ball game. Had some nice moves to the basket. He buried a 3 early in the game. The Waupun did a good job limiting him after that. He only had a field goal in maybe the last 10 minutes or so of the first half of action. So he's at 7 points right now. 6 points for Parker Stobie. He had a couple threes. And also 2 points apiece for 3 Beaver Dam players, Parker Blank, Jack Jens, and also Cam Mendoza. For the Waupun Warriors, they were led, like I said before, by Logan Prawl, having an unbelievable first half. Waupun was making things happen out there. Waupun was just not being aggressive getting to the basket. He took a nice drive to the basket early, got himself a couple threes in that first half, made his free throws, and ends up with 12 points for Waupun in the first half of action. But then you got other people helping up. Braden Torres had a nice moment, maybe a few minutes in there where he was getting rebounds, stealing the ball, and getting some points and really looking for his points, which I think he should be doing more often. Braden's a nice scorer out there and should be looking for points. See my friend from high school across the way, a guy who played high school ball with Bill Ibsen across the way, cheering on his Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. He's a Waupun guy, but he goes, I cheer for where I'm paying my taxes, is what he said. So Bill very involved yet. I think he does some fill-in teaching yet for the Waupun School District. So I see he's up in the crowd in the Beaver Dam section, of course, but we played some ball class of 78 at Waupun High School. So sidetracked a little bit. I just saw him when I looked up. Jay Krieger, he had 5 points in the game, and he does a good job. Like I said, he's a undersized post guy, about 6'1", maybe 6'2", but he plays bigger than that. He plays physical out there and goes after it. Even buried a 3 on his 5 points. So, and some nice finds passing-wise, too, for Jake. Great job by him. Also with 5 points, Aiden Hawkinson, kind of a quiet half, but did some other great things out there on the court. So, again, team effort defensively. Who else scored? 2 points for Isaac Vandekamp. Your 2 leading scorers only have a total of 7 points, but it's nice that Logan Prawl and Braden Torres picked up the pace on the scoring for Waupun, and 1 point for Bryant Ferris in that first half. Your halftime score, Beaver Dam leading Waupun by a score of 34-32. Should be a great second half, so stick around. We'll be back in just 2 minutes with the second half of action from Waupun High School taking on the Golden Beavers on RP Sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Okay, we are back, and I am looking forward to a great second half of action. I should mention somebody else who checked in. Natalie Brewer says Carter is at home cheering on his AAU buddy, Parker Stobie from Beaver Dam. So we do invite the opposing teams. You know, we're definitely Waupun covering station, but we definitely invite for the opposing team and their fans to tune in and have a good time. I've definitely been pretty impressed by many of the plays and players for Beaver Dam, and it's been a great game so far, so I'm looking forward to a great second half. So thanks for joining us here. And we are just about ready to go. Waupun trailing 34-32. See what the coaches talked about and some changes you might see here in the second half with both teams. And Waupun will get things first to try to get back and tie this game up at the very least. Crawl with it, guarded by Call. He loses it for a second. Back over to spin move by Gopalin in the lane, and that one's in and out. Nice shot there from about 10 feet straight away, but that just didn't want to go in. Stobie with the basketball. Those AAU buddies watching him right now. Mendoza with it along the left sideline. Steve Witterhack with you, bringing the play-by-play. We've been doing this stuff for about 30 years or so, and a three-pointer for Mendoza from the left corner. Nice shot by Mendoza. Now 5 points in the game for him. Nice feed into Krieger inside. Uses his body to fend the defender off, and he puts it in. Jake Krieger with a basket. Now with 7 points in the game. 3-point lead for Beaver Dam. Under 17 to play. Call has it, gives up his dribble, gets his Stobie down in the corner, being guarded by Graham Gopalin. Krieger guarding him now. Mendoza gets it, then it's going to get knocked out of bounds off the hands of Graham Gopalin, out of the hands of Mendoza. 3-point lead for Beaver Dam. And looking at these teams, again, Waupun will be playing on Tuesday, their next game. Sheboygan Falls, the Falcons at Waupun. And then the big game for them against KML. They played them on Thursday. So a couple of games, one non-conference and one conference game. It's going to get hit out of the hands. Prawl knocks it out of the hands of E.J. Soletto. Beaver Dam will inbound on their baseline. Call inbounds, three-pointer, catch and shoot from the corner. And that one is good for Parker Stobie. His 9th point, all from long distance. And they're going to say on the floor on that foul on Gopalin. Nice little move and scoop shot to the basket. Goes in but does not count. That foul before the shot. And the foul was on Parker Stobie, his first, team's first. Prawl has it out on top. Back over to Krieger, guarded by Mendoza. Little look inside over to Hawkinson, turns around 5-foot half hook shot, and that one is missed. Little short. JT Call with it, going strong on the right side. And it's going to get stolen by Prawl. Waupun taking it now. Down by, it goes Prawl to the basket, looking to try to draw a foul, but no foul, no basket, and Beaver Dam has it. Beaver Dam leading by 6 now, 40-34. Mendoza down in the corner with a three-pointer up, and that is no good. Call gets the rebound and clears it out now. Beaver Dam resetting. This Call. Good footwork from him. I like his movement out there. Three-pointer on the way, and that is no good, but put back by Call, waiting right in the front of the rim to put it in. Now he's got 9 points in the game, and Waupun finds themselves down by 8, 42-34. Van de Kamp kick it back out. Krieger will launch up a three, too short. And Mendoza gets the rebound, and Krieger's going to get called. Kind of stumbled into Mendoza, just couldn't keep his momentum from going into his body. He's going to pick up a foul. That is his first and the team's first here in the half. (42-34) in favor of Beaver Dam. JT Call brings it up, guarded by Hawkinson for Waupun. Little fake pass left, goes right within the corner, rims out no good. Mendoza gets the rebound and misses, maybe got shoved underneath the basket a little bit. Krieger gets the rebound, long three by Vandekamp, misses everything, and Call will get the rebound now for the Golden Beavers. This little pass inside from Jens in the hands of Soletto. And now Waupun's forced to take a timeout. They're down by 10, 44-34. Back after this on RP Sports.
Wisconsin, known for dairy in this great state. Saputo, known for excellence. You have a rare opportunity to join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Why Saputo? Starting wages at over $22 per hour, 8 and 12-hour shifts. Premiums for certain shifts, too. Saputo also offers great vacation and retirement opportunities for full-time hires, plus a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Log on to Saputo.com and click on Careers. The Waupun Saputo is located just outside of Waupun in Alto.
Okay, welcome back to Waupun. Steve Witterhack flying solo here tonight as far as the play-by-play. Got Jeff Sauer here doing the video streaming and Big Nate Young running that portable camera out there. Waupun with the basketball, but having to take a timeout, only down by 2 at half and now down by 10. Krieger will launch up a three, and that is good. A big basket there. Much needed basket by Waupun. Krieger with all the points for Waupun here in the second half. Back within 7 are the Warriors. Ball dribbles, gets cut off by Krieger. Good job keeping your spot. Pretty shifty in his footwork out there for Call. Look how he moves out there. Mendoza keeps it. Passing up the three look is Stobie. A nice pass to Mendoza inside. Pulls up 5-footer and gets it to go. Cam Mendoza now with 5 points in the half, 7 points in the ball game, and ball tapped away by Jens. Numbers now for Beaver Dam, 3-2 break. Down along the corner, going up with the left hand. Nice drive to the basket by E.J. Soletto. Hesitation, got the defender to kind of guard the three, and he goes right along the baseline, uses the left hand off the glass and in. 48-37 now in favor of Beaver Dam. Krieger has it out on top. Dribble off to his right, takes in lane against Mendoza, and then Mendoza's going to get maybe a little too much body trying to cut Krieger off to the basket. That's just the second foul for Mendoza. 13-18 left in the ball game. Non-conference battle always means something to play Beaver Dam. The Beaver Dam Waupun rivalry in so many sports. To be in the Little 10 for decades together. Little 10 no more. That's kind of sad. They had a pretty nice conference there, but Waupun, we got Brayton Torres with it. Here goes Krieger along the right side. Teams like Watertown and Hartford and West Bend East and West, they were in your conference. It's a nice, tough conference, especially for Waupun, who was the smallest school in the conference. Waupun battled in that. That's what I played when I played at Waupun High School. You played against all the Wisconsin Lutheran was in the conference. You had to make a trip down to Milwaukee. Here goes Call with it, kicks it out right side. Three-pointer only from Stobie is well short, and Hawkinson gets the rebound. Waupun down by 11. Goes Krieger to the basket, and boy, tough shot. And he got pushed back a little bit and fading away from the basket, but finishes. Krieger having himself a pretty good second half. That's the 7th point of the second half. He's got 12 in the ball game. Jens has it, guarded by Torres, goes up and gets it knocked out of his hands by Hawkinson in the hands of Logan Prawl. A little spin move to the basket, overlays it though. This job by Torres kind of puts his hands out looking for some kind of call for a foul on that one, but no love from the officials on that call, on that drive to the basket. But Waupun does get it back after he gets knocked out of bounds. Waupun down by 9. Emmett Hull in the game now for Waupun. Prawl has it. Back over to Ferris. Brian Ferris goes up, kind of tough shot there. Defender right in his face, and just no opportunity to make that shot. Call has it. Gives it back to Mendoza out on top. Wapun's going to have to chip away again, down by 9. Keep on playing some good defense. Goes Blank to the basket, puts a couple of Waupun defenders. Nice move to the basket by Parker Blank. 4 points in the game for him. Back to an 11-point lead for Beaver Dam over Waupun. 50-39. Torres has it out on the perimeter, dribbles off to his left. He'll launch up a 3. That's front of the rim, no good, and Call gets the rebound and brings it up now for the Golden Beavers. That's going to come up short on a 3-point attempt by Stobie, and Hawkinson gets the rebound. Little look up the court over to Torres. Emmett Hull's going to launch up a 3 from the corner, rims out, no good. Stobie will push it up now for Beaver Dam. Under 11 to play in the game. Very good crowd here tonight at Waupun High School. Everybody relaxing tonight after shoveling and blowing snow. Boy, what a blizzard we had. What a blizzard we've had for a while. Call with a move to the basket. Puts it in now. A 13-point lead, tying the biggest lead they've had in the ball game, up by 13, 52-39. Had to do a couple places today, and boy, even with a snowblower. Good pass inside to Hawkinson on the feed by Ferris. Nice job there by Bryant. And a quick timeout taken. We'll do the same back after this and more Warrior basketball on RP Sports.
Hi, this is Bucky with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Wisconsin weather, it goes through the phases, like us. Whether you need a repair to your current system or an upgrade to a brand new one, we have you covered in all seasons and all phases. Ask about our Guardian maintenance plans to help keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year through. Call 920-763-2301. That's 920-763-2301. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat zero-turn mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Okay, quick timeout taken after that basket by Waupun. They're down by 11, 52-41. Golden Beavers with the basketball, 10:23 left in the ball game. Parker Blank gives the ball back over to J.T. Call to bring it up. And one of those back-breaking days. Even the snowblower had trouble getting through the snow here. It was just kind of packed and high. And Call with a tough shot over the top of Braden Torres, and he finishes. He now has 13 points in the game, averages 17 on the season so far every game. Ooh. Hawkinson with the basketball, guarded by Blank. Hawkinson pulls up, tough shot, about 15 feet out left side, a little body contact on the way, but misses. Blank will push it up in a hurry. Beaver Dam battle tested, playing in a pretty tough conference. So a three-pointer from the left corner from Soletto. That is his fourth 3 of the ball game. He's now got 22 points in the ball game. Badger Large Conference got Wanakee. They're good in about everything. And Hull launches one from the left corner, no good, comes up short. Pine now down by 16, 57-41. Oh, ball knocked out of the hands of Call. Waupun taking it back. And then Call Going to come from behind, knock the ball out of Gopal's hands, but bumps into him with his body, and he's going to get called for the foul. Yeah, quite the day. I got done doing my second driveway that I had to do for the day, and said, I'm tapping out. Sat down for a couple hours before game time here today and just chilled out. A little tough on the back here today because he had to really shove that snowblower to get through all that thick snow we had. Couple of, I don't know if Beaver Dam, I'm sure did have this 2 days too that were snow days for them. Ooh. But everything's cleared out and everything's going to get cold. I know the temperatures are already cooling off before we came in here tonight. So we're looking at single-digit highs coming up the next few days. That's going to be a block shot by Jeffrey Freund and the shot by Braden Torres. Stobie's going to get called for the offensive foul. Good quick feet there by Waupun's Isaac Vandekamp to get in the way on his drive on that left side. Stobie picks up his second foul. 4 team fouls for Beaver Dam, but I don't think anybody's in real foul trouble for either team right now. Not a lot of fouls in that first half either. Hawkinson brings it up now. Waupun in trouble now, down by 16, and then Hawkinson just kind of gives it up right in the hands of Blank, and he's going to go up and put it in. Steal and the basket for Parker Blank. That just came right out of the hands of Hawkinson. Vandekamp in the lane, a little fadeaway. That's no good, and getting the rebound is E.J. Soletto. Blank again goes hard to the rim, and nice job just going right at it. Said he's either going to foul me, I'm going to make it, or I'm going to do both. Draw the foul and make the basket, but going to the line now to shoot 2 will be Parker Blank, his first trip to the free throw line. Roxy says, let's go Warriors. In some trouble right now. Beaver Dam definitely on a roll. All momentum heading their way. First free throw is good for Parker Blank. That's his 7th point of the game. Averages 9 a game. And that's also good. Makes it look pretty easy. Don't have the Warrior Nation set up there under the basket. Might be a problem for Waupun right now. They move the bleachers over like they normally do at the end of the court. The crossover from Hawkinson. Good movement by Blank out there to get in front of him. Hawkinson gets it. Blank guarding him. Turns around, and that's going to get to either blocked or just a bad miss. And coming up with it is Freund. Going Beaver Dam's way right now. Good job by Krieger not, fouling on that one in the drive by Freund, and they come up with a ball. You got to start converting the ball. It's going to be off from Waupun, out of bounds. It'll be Beaver Dam basketball. Hawkinson's going to sit down now, and Braden Torres checks in for Waupun. 7:40 and counting down in the game. Waupun now down by 20, 61-41. They were only down by 2, and that was a last-second shot by Beaver Dam to break a tie at that time. Good tenacious defense. Jens kind of loses control of the ball on the way to the basket and eventually goes off from Vandekamp and out of bounds. Three-pointer on the way from Jens is no good. Ball loose. Krieger comes up with it and loses it. And somehow Waupun gets it back. Braden Torres has it. Throws one down the court into Gopal and takes in the lane, back on the top over to Torres. Goes in strong to the basket, and a foul will be called, I believe, on Jack Jens. That is his 3rd foul, and Torres to the line to shoot 2 for Waupun. First trip to the line for Braden in the ball game. Packer game coming up tomorrow. Packers over at the Evil Empire, Dallas, taking on the Dallas Cowboys. I know we've got people wearing some Packer stuff out there because it's green and gold for the Beaver Dam people that are up there too. That serves a dual purpose. Free throw was good. Nice rotation on the ball in that shot by Torres. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody counting them out, big underdogs in that ball game. You never know. Jordan Love playing pretty good. Defense has picked it up. Jones running the ball very well for the Packers right now, so you never know. I'm going to be there, not the game, but I will be cheering on the Green Bay Packers coming up tomorrow. So go Pack. That's something everybody in the gym can agree with, pretty much. 18-point deficit now for the Warriors, 61-43. Going right to the rack, and maybe, I guess no travel on that one. Parker Blank puts it in. His 10th point of the game. Krieger has it. Left side over to Gopalin. Guarded by Stobie. Getting close to the 6.5-minute mark left in the game. Cross-court pass over to Gopalin. Splits a couple defenders. Goes to the rack and finishes. Nice drive for Graham Gopalin. His first points of the game now. But Waupun still in trouble, trailing by 18, 63-45. Little action away from the ball, and by the expression of Logan Prawl out there, I'm guessing it's on him. Official says maybe throwing an elbow a little bit, kind of showing that. And that is Prawl's second personal foul. Mendoza gets the ball. Stobie kicks it out over to JT Call, and Aaron pass, and Waupun comes up with it. We're going to start scoring right now. 3 on the way, and that's a little too strong from Gopalin. Beaver Dam has it with 6 minutes left in the ball game. If we're enjoying our presentation tonight. Love bringing all the high school sports here. Jeff, we could drag him away from the hockey rink once in a while and doing some video streaming. Jeff does an excellent job for us video-wise, and he's our go-to guy in hockey. Something I cannot call. I don't understand the game, even though I had a brother that played that. But you think a 6'5" guy would go play basketball? No, he played hockey instead.
Long strides, I'm guessing.
Yeah. This Torres spins, scoops, and it's going to come up a little short. And a good hustle there by Gopal to keep the ball alive. Prawl puts it up and gets a 3-point basket. Logan Prawl with his 15th point, but his first points of the second half. 66-48. Lead for Beaver Dam, under 5 to play. Everybody be safe out there. Cooler temperatures. We're going to be down in the minus territory coming up for most of the week at night. So make sure you pack some stuff in the car if you got to go any distance at all. Some nice warm stuff with gloves and hat. It's going to get a little frigid out there. Figures that's what you get after you get a couple good storms. It's got to be the best storms, at least the most snow that we've seen in a couple storms back-to-back within a few days of each other that I can remember in years. It piled on. 3-pointer, left corner, he comes up a little short, and getting the rebound is Ewert. Hands it off to Prawl to bring it up for Waupun. Nice drive by Torres, looking for his offense here tonight, and that's good to see. He's got 11 points now in the game for Waupun. Yeah, he's a nice scorer out there. Should be looking for that a lot more. Right in front of the basket and finishing is Soletto. He's having himself a game. He's got 24 points on the night. 3-pointer on the way now, and that is a little short on the shot by Hawkinson. And we've got a full timeout taken by Tim Ladron and the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers with under 4 to play. Back after this on RP Sports.
Andy with us here, the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Here we go, Andy, with another exciting week. Talk about that for us. What's on special this week?
Yeah, we got the Packers playing in the playoffs this week. Obviously, they go Sunday afternoon at 3:30. We're your one-stop shop for that. You can guarantee we're going to have it on. We got 16 different tap lines on right now. There's something for everybody on our tap line. You got tons of spirits. You'll have to stop in daily to see what Tierney's rolling out of the kitchen for our daily special.
Walk through those specials, if you could, Monday through Saturday, Sunday.
Monday, we got all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries and pizza specials going on Monday night. Then Tuesday, of course, is Mexican all day. We usually roll something out, like a fish taco or something that she usually brings out of the kitchen on Tuesdays. Wednesdays are wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Friday is fish all day. Saturday is appetizer specials. Buy one, get one half off. Sunday, of course, is wings all day.
Basketball and football here at the other bar, and get something to wash it down. Awesome.
Wisconsin Times, man. It's the Bucks, the Badgers, the Packers. You can't beat it. All we need now is summer to hit, and maybe we can throw the Brewers in there too, but we'll see what they do.
Andy, have a great week. Thanks, buddy.
You bet, Nick. Thanks.
Okay, we are back, and Jeff, taking a look at our schedule, our broadcast schedule coming up next week. You're going to start it out with hockey coming up next week, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Waupun. They're taking on Neenah. Waupun is sitting pretty good in the conference right now with only one loss or 2 losses, but they've got the lower side of the teams coming back up here, so they're in good shape. And then we've got KML at Waupun.
Boys basketball?
First. Yeah, boys on Thursday, and then girls are on Friday. We also are covering Fall River at Randolph on Thursday, girls basketball.
Okay, well, we got some really good games. That KML game for the girls on next week Friday is going to be an amazing one. They're ranked 5th. Waupun girls are ranked 1st. It was a pretty good contested game the first time they met, the last time that they played, so see what happens in that game. But a couple games against KML Thursday and Friday we'll have for you. There's Mendoza in the lane, 8-footer in the lane, no good, and Hawkinson gets the rebound. Waupun down by 18, under 3.5 to play in the game. 3-pointer up, and that one rims out, no good. Hawkinson just can't find his range, missing on his 3-point attempts so far in the game. Aiden now with 7 points in the game, but he averages, well, that one's saved. Nice job by Ferris. Gets it over to Prahl, goes to the rack and puts it in. Nice job. Defense turning to offense for Waupun. Logan Prahl now with 17 points for Waupun. Under 3 to play. Waupun again down by 16. Another foul by Waupun. It's going to be on Aiden Hawkinson. I think Detroit's in a little trouble too if you're looking at the NFL. They've got a pretty good team that's playing pretty good football right now. And you got your old quarterback coming in, Matthew Stafford, coming back into Detroit. The higher seed, but he's got a little inbounds pass to Jens. Nobody guarding him. Puts it up and in. So our Detroit, who I kind of pull for. We'll see what happens coming up. Misses, and then it's going to be Prahl going to knock it off the hands of JT Call. And Pine will get it back. Still major issues. They're down by 18 with 2:41 left. Pass into Braden Torres, started by Mendoza. Kicking it in is Vandekamp, and ball blocked. Vandekamp thought, where's the foul on that? But heading the other way, Beaver Dam has it. And well in control of the ball game. Hard-fought battle in the first half, but Beaver Dam just kind of pulls away. Waupun not taking advantage of the opportunities. Great defense, aggressive defense by Beaver Dam. Mendoza launches up a 3, no good, and then 2 Waupun players fighting for the basketball. Torres and also Hawkinson. It goes off from one of their hands, and it'll still remain the Beaver Dam basketball. Jens gets the inbounds pass. I say Nicole Jens earlier, is Natalie Jens. Jack's sister. Very good basketball player. Had a really nice game against Waupun about maybe 2-3 seasons ago. The reason Beaver Dam won, she's just unstoppable in the game, both offensively and defensively. Natalie, a nice player. And Ferris trying to kind of shove the Beaver Dam player over the timeline, but now Beaver Dam just running some time off the clock. Pass into Stobie inside, gets a block. Hall gets the rebound. Back again over to Stobie. Finally did get that assist to him. And Stobie finishes. We'll, drive to the basket now from Prahl. He gets fouled on his way to the hoop. We're down to 1:40 left. Bond's going to Pick up a loss here tonight at home, but I don't know. I think you pick up a little something playing a team like this, playing a bigger school from a bigger conference that has to battle every night. And they know how to bring it, especially being kind of an undersized team over in their conference. Play out of the Badger Large. First free throw is good for Logan Prawl. So there's a school like Beaver Dam. They have to play against good teams every single night, much bigger teams. These teams are very similar height-wise. They're going at it here tonight. Crawls free throw and crawls over the rim and in. He's got 19 points in the game. Nice job. Just a sophomore, Logan Prawl. Looking forward to watching him play these next couple of years. Stobie gets it, and he's going to get fouled. And he'll be shooting 2 free throws to the free throw line. Parker Stobie, his first free throws of the ball game. You know, Logan's also a very good baseball player, and he'll also break up his football prowess too. So we'll have to keep an eye during the football season on that. Vandekamp's going to check in, and Brian Ferris will check out now for Waupun. 73-54. Another free throw for Parker Stobie. And that is good too. Under a minute and a half to play, but again, like I said, just the 5th loss for Waupun. They're going to go to 8-5 on the season. Beaver Dam will go to 11-3. JT Call's going to get the outlet pass, goes up. This is probably because of the score letting the contact go, and JT Call, nice move to the basket. He's now got 15 in the ball game. It'll reach in by Call. And back to the free throw line to shoot the bonus will be Logan Prawl. Waupun's going to be bringing in a fresh 5, except for Prawl, who gets to shoot a free throw. So Waupun going to 8-5. Beaver Dam will go to 11-3 on the season. But good to see this rivalry. Hopefully they keep it alive. It does mean something yet for the two communities, so I'm hoping that they keep this rivalry alive between these two teams. See Caden Gilgan-Kirk out there on the court. Colin Camphouse is out there. Landon Potratz and Landon Richter. First free throw is good for Waupun's Logan Prawl, who's perfect at the line so far. Okay, puts the next one in too. So he was 6 for 6 from the free throw line. What a game for Logan Prawl coming out now. He's got 21 points for his night here tonight against Beaver Dam. He's the only guy scoring to start things out. Had the first 7 points for Waupun. Out on the court now for Beaver Dam, shooting a 3, no good. Max Lutke. And Richter gets the rebound for Waupun. Also out there was Jackson Ladron. And Riley Doyle out on the court for Beaver Dam, trying to catch all the people that have come out on the court here. Nick Brzezinski is out there for the Golden Beavers, and Matthew Doyle. Maybe I mentioned him already, 5'11 junior. Ladron does pick up the foul. And Richter goes to the free throw line to get her to get in the scorebook. Puts the first one in, earns himself another one. 37 seconds left. Hopefully you enjoyed our presentation here tonight. We'll take a short break after the game and come back with the point totals. We'll wrap things up. Richter makes both free throws. Brzezinski with it. Three-pointer up by Ladron is no good. And on the rebound, a foul on the Golden Beavers. Yeah, everybody stay warm and get all that real warm stuff on. I had my coat that must weigh about 20 pounds that I wear. It's kind of a Carhartt type jacket, but not that brand. Wearing that a lot the last couple of days, all the snow blowing, but that keeps me warm. No wind gets through that. Free throw is good for Caden Gilgan-Kirk. He's in the books now with his first point. Next free throw a little too strong, and chasing down the rebound is Krasinski. Bring it up, working against Landon Potrats. Yeah, things to talk about for Waupun after this loss here tonight to the Golden Beavers. It's a really nice first half. They only trailed by 2 at half by a score of 34-32, and that'll be your final here tonight. 76-59. Waupun drops one here to Beaver Dam on Waupun's home court. We're going to take a break, come back, and just kind of go through the point totals, talk about the game a little bit, and wrap things up from Waupun High School. Back after this on RP Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let our family take care of yours. We offer American Standard and Coleman furnaces and air conditioners that come with a 15-year parts and a 10-year labor warranty. Schedule us to come out and make sure your furnace, AC, or geothermal units are running at peak efficiency. Serving Fond du Lac, Dodge, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Call 920-763-2301. That's 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School. Steve Winterhack with you. Man, Waupun drops one here in non-conference action to Beaver Dam by a score of 76-59. Again, a good first half. Waupun just trailing by 2, 34-32, and Beaver Dam scored just before the end of half to take that 2-point lead. And Waupun was trailing by 13 earlier in the game and came back and tied things up. Just couldn't quite get the lead in that first half. But Beaver Dam comes out, just plays some nice aggressive basketball, good passing out there, taking good shots. Waupun just couldn't keep up with Beaver Dam in the second half and lose 76-59. Let us take a look at scoring. First of all, for Beaver Dam, they were led by E.J. Solettle. He had himself 4 threes in the ball game and ends up with 24 points for the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers to lead them in scoring. 15 points for J.T. Call. 13 for Parker Stobie, 10 points for Parker Blank, and 7 points for Cam Mendoza for Waupun. They were led by the guy that did all the scoring for him early in the ball game as Waupun started out sluggishly in the game, dug a hole early. Logan Prohl had 21 points, couple threes, 3 threes in the game, and made all his free throws in the game. He was 6 for 6 from the free throw line, so a really nice game offensively for Logan Prohl. Who else do we have here? We got 12 points for Jake Krieger. We got 11 for Braden Torres. In the ball game, 7 for Aiden Hawkinson. And 2 points apiece for Graham Gopal and Isaac Vandekamp. Just with 2 points here tonight when he averages 12.5 points a game and 2 points for Landon Richter. Just as Aiden Hawkinson, I should mention too, he averages 16 points a game. He only has 7 in the game, so they did a good job shutting down our main scorers. Braden Torres also with a very nice game, looking for his offense a little bit more like I think he should be doing during the season. Great defense from Braden too. He had 11 points along with, I think, a pretty nice game for Braden. Good hustle out there for Torres. Vandekamp, Graham Gopal with 2 points, 1 point apiece for Bryant Ferris and for Caden Gillenkirk. And that is a scoring for both teams here tonight. But again, loss for Waupun. They lose 76-59. Looking at the next upcoming game for both of these teams, Waupun will be playing against Sheboygan Falls, the Falcons, coming up on Tuesday. And for Beaver Dam, they'll be back in action at Adams Friendship coming up on Monday. So I want to thank Jeff and Big Nate. Great job again bringing the video streaming. Everything went nice and smooth here tonight, even though the internet was out here at Waupun High School, which makes things a little more unsettling as far as if we can get to the game. But everything worked really nice tonight, and I'm glad you joined us here tonight for this ball game. Waupun losing again 76-59. Have yourself a nice warm weekend. Bundle up warm because the cold weather is coming. Again, go Pack also tomorrow. Have yourself an excellent weekend. This has been Waupun Warrior Basketball on RP Sports.
Radio Plus Sports. The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.